Genesis 26. Isaac and Abimelek. A famine struck the land, different from the one that had occurred during Abraham's time. So Isaac went to Abimelek, the king of the Philistines, in Gerar. The Lord appeared to Isaac and said, "Do not go down to Egypt. Stay in the land that I will show you. Live here for now, and I will be with you and bless you. I will give all these lands to you and your descendants, fulfilling the oath I made to your father, Abraham. I will make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and give them all these lands. Through your offspring, all the nations of the earth will be blessed, because Abraham obeyed me and followed my commands, decrees, and instructions." So Isaac stayed in Gerar. When the men of that place asked him about his wife, he said, "She is my sister," because he was afraid to say, "She is my wife." He thought, "The men here might kill me because of Rebekah, since she is beautiful." After Isaac had been there for a long time, Abimelek, the king of the Philistines, looked out a window and saw Isaac showing affection to Rebekah. Abimelek summoned Isaac and said, "She is clearly your wife. Why did you say she was your sister?" Isaac replied, "I was afraid I might lose my life because of her." Then Abimelek said, "What have you done to us? One of my men could have slept with your wife, and you would have brought guilt upon us." So Abimelek gave a strict order to all the people. "Anyone who harms this man or his wife will surely be put to death." Isaac planted crops in that land, and that same year he harvested 100 times what he had sown because the Lord blessed him. He became rich, and his wealth continued to grow until he was very wealthy. He had so many flocks, herds, and servants that the Philistines became jealous of him. So they blocked up all the wells that Abraham's servants had dug during his lifetime, filling them with dirt. Then Abimelek said to Isaac, "Move away from us, for you have become too powerful." So Isaac left and settled in the valley of Gerar. There, he reopened the wells that had been dug during his father Abraham's time, but had been blocked by the Philistines. He gave them the same names that his father had given them. Isaac's servants dug a new well in the valley and found fresh water. But the herdsmen of Gerar argued with Isaac's herdsmen, saying, "The water belongs to us." So Isaac named the well Ezek, meaning dispute, because they quarreled over it. Then they dug another well, but there was another dispute, so he named it Sitnah, meaning opposition. He moved on and dug yet another well, and this time no one quarreled over it. He named it Rehoboth, meaning room, saying, "Now the Lord has given us space, and we will flourish in the land." From there, Isaac went to Beersheba. That night, the Lord appeared to him and said, "I am the God of your father, Abraham. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will bless you and increase your descendants for the sake of my servant Abraham." So Isaac built an altar there and worshipped the Lord, that he also set up his tent, and his servants dug a well. Meanwhile, Abimelek came to him from Gerar, along with Ahuzzath, his personal advisor, and Phicol, the commander of his army. Isaac asked them, "Why have you come to me, since you were hostile to me and sent me away?" They answered, "We have clearly seen that the Lord is with you. So we said, 'Let there be a sworn agreement between us. Swear that you will not harm us, just as we did not harm you. We always treated you well and sent you away in peace. And now you are blessed by the Lord." So Isaac prepared a feast for them, and they ate and drank. Early the next morning, they swore an oath to one another. Then Isaac sent them on their way, and they departed in peace. That same day, Isaac's servants came and told him about the well they had dug. "We have found water," they said. So Isaac named it Sheba, meaning oath or 7. And to this day, the town is called Beersheba. Jacob takes Esau's blessing. When Esau was 40 years old, he married Judith, the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Basemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. These women became a source of grief for Isaac and Rebekah.